What's going on, guys? It's STG. On this episode, I'm responding to Liberty Bleeds Silver, and I thought, why not do this on the 4th of July? So happy Independence Day to everybody. We are going to do the Sunshine Mining Challenge. So I'm going to show you all my Sunshine Mining products, mostly the Sunshine Mining rounds, starting from 1980. I am missing one round that I recently purchased and something else that I'll tell you about later in this video, but nonetheless, let's begin. So I just want to give a shout out to Silver Bar Stacker, who sold me a ton of these rounds. I also purchased some from Spokane Silver Stacker, so I want to give him a shout out as well. And guys, let's just get into it. So this is the 1980 round, highly reflective. This is beautiful, commemorating 100 years of Sunshine Silver. Then we have the 1981, which I recently picked up from the Diamond District. I was extremely happy when I got this round. Got the 1982. Now, the 1983 one, I got the unserialized one. Silver Bar Stacker recently did a video where he said there was serialized and unserialized. So I just ordered one that is serialized. I do not have it, but it's basically the same thing, guys. So if you have a 1983 Sunshine round and you're trying to go for the full collection, make sure you have both the serialized and unserialized. They probably did this some way halfway between production runs in 83. So I'm really glad Silver Bar Stacker made that video to let the community know that, because I did not know that up until a couple weeks ago. You have the 1984 Sunshine Mining round. We got the 1985. We got the 1986. We got the 1987, got the 1988, which is really awesomely toned, beautiful. Got this relatively recently in the Diamond District. They had a ton of those for sale. We got the 1989. A couple of these I actually did dip, guys, but I didn't dip all of them. We got the 1990. We got the 1991, which I believe I also got in the Diamond District relatively recently. You got the, gotta get it in chronological order here, guys. It's a little out of order. 92. Got the 93 recently. I paid up for it on Fleabay. And unfortunately, from 94 to 99, the 90s are extremely hard to get. They probably produced relatively few of them. Starting in 1987, I know was the last year for the Engelhard Prospector rounds. I think this was due to the rise in popularity of the American Silver Eagle, which came out in 1986. Probably it was the final nail in the coffin for a lot of these types of rounds, especially Sunshine. Probably after the late 80s to early 90s, production of these dramatically slowed down. There was recently one on Fleabay 1994 that went for about 115 bucks, and I decided not to spend that much money on it. I don't want to spend that much on these. I already paid up for the 93. I didn't spend nearly quite that much on the 93. However, there are a couple more that I do have. So in 2000, they produced the Millennium round, and they produced a Sunshine Mining round. So here for 2000, here we see they have the Sunshine Mining round. And for the Millennium for 2000, they changed it officially to Sunshine Minting. So I believe, according to research that I've done, The company actually officially changed their name in 1993 to Sunshine Minting. However, they kept the Sunshine Mining name for several years, possibly due to presses that they had that they just didn't want to change, or for whatever reason, I don't know. But it did take them a transition period, I guess, of approximately 7 years. According to my research, other people have said they changed it much later, around 2000, but I found research to indicate that it was actually around 1993. And guys, they also have a undated round, which I also kind of just found out about. Now, you know, this has kind of like a proof-like finish to it. And if you look at some of the earlier Sunshine rounds, well, that's a bad example. Some of them do have that proof-like finish, but others really do not. So I don't know when exactly this was made. Could just be, you know, I'm thinking maybe it was made sometime around the 90s, because some of the ones from the 90s actually do have a more proof-like finish to it. But who knows, guys? I don't know when this undated round was made. Somewhere between 1980 and 2000. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do actually have one more. Originally, a lot of these Sunshine rounds came wrapped up. This is just a 1982 in its original package, and I know Spoke actually has a ton of these. I would really like to see his collection. I do hope he does a video and shows them off. I do have some other Sunshine Mining products. I have this undated bar here. I believe Silver Bar Stacker might have mentioned it was from 1988. The undated Sunshine Mining bar. And that's really cool. Also in the original package. And guys, the last but not least, I have this 1984 Sunshine Mining 10-ounce round. Now, I did recently purchase, they do have an undated one, and I did recently purchase that. However, it is not being added to my stack, so I thought it would be unfair to say that it was part of my stack. They did make an undated one, and they made several years. I think there's, I'm not exactly 100% sure. I want to say there's about 4 years of bars that they made in the 80s that are dated. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm hoping if anyone is out there and has any Sunshine Mining rounds from 94 to 99, please reach out to me. I am willing to trade a lot for it. I'm willing to trade even gold if you have a couple of them. I'm willing to pay up for them because it's really a collection that I want to complete. I hope to complete one day. And I just want to also give a special shout out to Peter J. I hope you're feeling better. And I've also actually been helping him. I hope he doesn't mind saying this, but I've been helping him collect these as well. So he has almost as many as I do, and we're both trying to get the complete collection. So if anyone has any out there from the 90s, please reach out to me. I will pay you fairly for them. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that gold.